dangerous to live in the township, not only for women, for everyone. Like I lost my brother in this street at the back. He was shot dead. He only went out in like 5 minutes. We hear the gun like boom, 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 and then I saw him lying there. Then I went to hold him, and then I called him, and then he called my name, and then that was it.
Cape Town is dangerous. More than 5 people are killed each day. 10 people are raped every single day. 4 of them are children. Mervyn has been in prison for more than 14 years of his life. He was a gang leader and he's a convicted murderer. He now works as a community worker.
The main issue is gangsters, drugs. Because we are learned when we are gangsters how to develop economics, how to make money. Because drugs become activity. In our communities there's no activities. Where there's no activities, just gangsterism.
Unemployment is a huge issue. Official figures vary and are highly unreliable. The national average is 25%. For the townships, you may hear figures above 50%. Noku lives in Khayelitsha, Cape Town's biggest township. Her shack is a meeting point for everyone in the neighborhood. Noku is one of the few that earn money. She takes care of kids.
What about AIDS?
Yo, that we can't talk about it. It's every day. People dying every day, and people get infected.
Every 3rd pregnant woman is tested positive. One side effect, the country has more than 1 million AIDS orphans.
People from the township, because of the stress and everything, they lost their humanity. They lost their values, you know. They are like animals now.
The country's high level of corruption explains the people's low level of trust and expectation in the government's performance. A possible way out, private initiatives. Art of Living is an NGO from India that works with the UN. Candy Horgan helped set up its South African branch 8 years ago. We join her at the teachers' training program.
The core focus of the programs is to reduce the level of stress that is present in our lives. That stress inhibits us in our lives, and it stops us from living our full potential. It brings fear in us. Through the techniques that we teach, we give individuals the tools to be able to help themselves. So there's a particular pattern of breath for every emotion. By using the breath, you can control your emotions. In our country, we had the system of apartheid, and we traditionally have been separated, different races, different cultures. In my lifetime, to see in one room so many different cultures, different communities across the racial spectrum together is enough motivation for me to keep teaching the program.
Back at the community hall, Lisa teaches the kids from the local community. The future teachers watch and learn. This is what they will do back home with their own communities.
What we're doing with the Youth Leadership Program is really developing pillars that will stand for peace, that will stand for values, that will stand for respect. And I believe, quite honestly, whether the youth are in the townships or whether they're in the cities, youth at the moment are bored. They need to be given responsibility. It's almost like unless you take that responsibility, you don't know your own capability.
South Africa's scars are deep and will take time to heal. The government will have to build up the country's infrastructure. But simple things like breathing and meditation might heal the people's wounds and bring the change the Rainbow Nation needs.